Hello, what's up? It's been a while. We did 2 days worth of recuperation. Hello, everyone. Hello, Muni, Void. Server actually clocked in the first 10 minutes. What? Hello, Void. And RV just left. Of course, I'm getting bonked already. Hello. Hello, Cat. What's up? Yeah, I'm gonna call him Cat. Yeah. They have a really good voice. That is the one thing that I picked up last time I watched them. So, today is going to be a very short stream, right? It's more or less just gonna be Lohen's quest. Lohen, right? I get a pretty solid split between Cat and not a Cat. Him Cat. Yeah, he's Cat now. Lohen. So yeah, apparently Mooney will not be watching as she's not done it. Sag. But we need to do it, so yeah. I need the rewards and I needed content, alright? It was either this or Cult of the Lamb. And I do not want to download that game yet. So yeah. We're playing HSR tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Him Cat indeed. I think I've done it, but not gonna lie, I might have forgotten to finish it. Really? You know, genuinely, the music is getting to me. I cannot pay attention anymore. So, let's see, where's the audio? That should be enough. Is that catching up properly to the game? No. Hello, lols. He's gonna be lurking. He's always lurking nowadays. Alright, we got it. Mooney just gave me a heart attack. What do you mean? How did she give you a heart attack? So far... Oh, you have not finished the quest either? Do you play on EU, Cat? I wanna add you if you do. UID. I'm ringing a bell right now. Let's go. Now we can look at their characters and see how good or bad they are. I don't think you can see. Oh, you can. Okay. Interesting. The Kali and Zhongling are pretty cracked. Both top 100. Interesting. Streamer word. Oh. Interesting. Wait. Why are Kindich? Don't look at that. Don't look at that. We're gonna be looking at the Kali. Look, this is a bundle of joy.
So heavy.
Don't look at that, Mooney. Cat, run. If you see a silhouette pop up, run. Oh wait, I scratched my forehead. It broke. Oh. What? Do you have two of these? What? What happened? Why does he have this book? And she has his weapon. Cleo is my OG main. I can see that. C1. Oh, this is the new set. the witch's homework. Then I made the Ryo when he came out. Usable again, so back to clean. Oh, I see, I see. Whoa. How do you have this already? It's been like, what, two, 3 updates? Oh. Interesting. Check the flower. The flower is Pog, not gonna lie. Like, I need that. So this could use improvement, but damn! Those are all high rolls into crit damage. Pyro damage bonus. Onset goblet with 1, 2, and 1. Yeah. Good, pretty good. Yeah. That's insane. Need one with ER preferably. You mean Saiyans? Clee ones 10 to 50. 110, 115. Oh, you mean substat on the Saiyans. Here, okay. I understand that. So she has low ER requirements. Understandable. Yeah, that's pretty good. And with C1 too. So triple crown, of course, of course. With Durin and Nicole at least. Oh, double, triple pyro. And who is the third one? Oh, the last character in the team. Prune. Oh yeah, because she boosts. You let C6 Prune? How the fuck? But you know what I look at? I look at the Furinas. Have you been taking good care of her? Favonius? Interesting. Tenacity. You're that guy. C1 too. She's on Stygian build right now. Yeah, I can see that. It's just ER and yeah, it's just ER and somewhat crit damage related. Those are pretty good artifacts. I'm guessing these are whose artifacts then? Usually I have run Sig. I see. So it's ER, HP, and crit damage. Yeah. And C1 too. Are you going to get C2? If you have the choice or no? 10, 9, 1. C1 was a doable, so probably not. Really? C2 is not doable for you? Questionable. Let's look at her. Weapon? No weapon. I got C0 and C1 in the same temple. Yeah, somewhat same for me. Oh. Interesting. It's been a while since I saw an Arlecchino with this on. Did everything go into a flat attack? This is the literal worst goblet on here. I don't use her that often anymore, so it's just a general use build. I can see that, but still, like... I can see you have good cons. It's just, if you moved one more, you would have had the best one to actually use her everywhere. Same with her. That's with her. Him. C0. What? Okay. That, huh? HP, and crit damage. How do you, what? Oh, because this is main stat HP, and not even fully leveled. I think Bina might have stolen his weapon. You have Bina on here. You do not. Huh. Overall, pretty good, pretty good. You say Xiangling is also top 100. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 68, 170, 200. Oh, you gave her the catch. It's like it stole all of her artifacts, but I can see what happened. The wrong one. She's 8th! What? That's insane. EM. Oh. She has. Oh, that's a good amount of EM too, of course. Pretty good character builds. That goblet is from 2.3, by the way. Just for, oof. It's such an old goblet. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. I guess that's enough stalling, right? Right. Let's get this show on the road. What language is set, I wonder? English. I'm like contemplating if I want to read or not, and I don't. I'm gonna go through this faster, I guess.
Huh? It's not a holiday or anything, is it? Why is it so lively in here?
Oh yeah, this is where I say everyone who does not want spoilers to scatter and lurk. So, yeah, good luck.
Prepare a few more strings of colored flags. As for the celebratory wine, I'll do the quality check in person.
Of course.
This is our first award ceremony since the Expeditionary Force's triumphant return. We're looking to put on a...
Leave it to us, Captain Kaya.
Oh? The Honorary Knight and Paimon. Well, this saves me... I'm sure our colleagues from the expedition will be delighted to see such prestigious guests in attendance.
The knights are giving out awards?
Well, I'm sure you know how many knights bear unique titles, yes? Take the Grand Master's Boreas, or Captain Eula's Spindrift, for example. Some they inherit. Others have unique orit, but in the vast majority of cases, they are titles conferred to honor said knight's conduct and achievements.
Like how I'm the honorary knight.
You could say that. Shame we were so busy with the issue of Dvalin's corruption back then, or we'd have held a ceremony for you too. Let me think. Why don't we make it up to you this time?
Besides, isn't the ceremony meant for the knights who are back from the expedition in triumph? We wouldn't want to steal their thunder. Plus, being honored guests is way more impressive than actually receiving a title. You know, makes us sound like big shots.
Is that so? In that case, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
By the way, who's getting titles this time around?
Mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition. Winfried and Lohen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company.
Wait, Ham? You mean he doesn't have one yet?
If it were just a question of personal ability, he'd have received a title before the expedition even started. But he hasn't been with us for very long, and... well, let's just say there are personal word is that he'll not only gain a title, but also official command over 5th Company. Why, by my count, he's even set to break a certain someone's record.
Whose
The
record?
youngest captain of the Knights of
Oh.
Favonius, of course. The previous record holder was our former cavalry captain.
Show me the horses, then you can keep flaunting the word cavalry, please.
I wonder what face our former captain will make when that happens.
I'm guessing he won't make any face.
Ah, I wouldn't be so sure. He smiled oh so brilliantly the day he set that record.
A smiling champion of justice, huh? Yeah, nah. Paimon can't see it.
Well, let's not dwell on that. Care to guess what title our dear Vice Captain Lohen will receive?
We're playing name games, are we?
Gotcha! Easy! So, Lohen... Dagger Knight? Smirking Knight!
Punching bag night, bro. What?
Punching Bag Knight! Nuh-uh! This guy's just hard to sum up! Anyway, what's his title gonna be?
I like how we tell Paimon, your skills are fading, Paimon. Paimon's going through rust. She hasn't named people in a while yet.
I'd say most signs right now point to the Benevolent Knight.
Where? What?
Benevolent?
From his behavior, that's not benevolent.
Even slightly associated with him.
Long story. Alas, it seems someone has come looking for you.
Honorary Knight! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're actually here.
Is there something you need?
The Grand Master would like you to come to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. He says he has important matters to discuss.
Probably just wants to drink.
Barca! What important business would he have with us?
Looking an excuse to slack off, maybe. Maybe he wants to sneak out for a drink. I knew it!
Paimon can't say she'd be surprised.
He's predictable now.
It's not like he's never serious, so maybe something really has come up.
Let's go see him just in
See you
case.
later. Remember to attend the ceremony.
Of course, of course. I will say my team for...
Any questions about the award ceremony arrangements? Perhaps. Are you even listening?
Okay, no objections.
He's like, why am I even here?
Lohen,
Oh, yeah, can I go now? Yeah, thanks a lot, Grandma.
Bro, sit down.
hey, get back! What is it with you young people these days? When I first earned my title, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink all night.
Huh? Oh? And how many barrels of wine did you guzzle while counting sheep?
That's not the point.
Huh? Oh? And how many barrels of wine did you guzzle while counting sheep?
Why the fuck is he so sarcastic?
Forget it. I know you're not interested in a knightly title, or the position of captain, but it's Adorno's final wish to have you inherit the title of Benevolent Knight before he officially retired. You've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, and you're usually stationed at Dornman Port. Have you not thought about going to sea?
There have been too many reports to file since our return from the expedition. I haven't been able to find the time.
Bro, how did you become such a yapper?
Odd that the handwriting on the reports you've submitted looks rather like Gunther's, wouldn't you say?
Ugh, can't even handle little paperwork. He still needs more training.
What? Okay, he's slowly making sense now. I know who he reminds me of now. It's totally not me.
Anyway, go have a good talk with Adorno. We'd like a smooth transition for both the title and the position of captain. Consider this a direct order from yours truly, the Grand Master. So don't go using work as an excuse, you hear? Don't look so worried. I have a rough idea of the agreement you two made before the expedition. If you need someone to cover for you, I mean, considering Adorno's special circumstances, I can make an exception and go with you.
Forget it. You two have worked together for so long, he'd see right through you with a glance.
True. And besides, I've got other matters to attend to. Is there anyone else you can take? Someone convincing, but not too close to Adorno. Do we have such a knight here?
That knight you speak of has just arrived.
So, is that why you borrowed Varka's name to summon us here?
I was troubled, I tell you. But then, I just happened to see you two walking by from the window. This must be the Animo Archon's guidance, don't you think?
Oh. Paimon's not sure what's going on yet, but you just want us to help you scam someone, don't you?
So basically, it wasn't even Varka that called us here.
Oh, no, not at all. Honesty is a knight's badge of virtue. I'd just like you to play the part of my friends.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, no, not at all. Honesty is a knight's
He
badge
said
of
that
virtue.
about 7 times for some reason. And also, what, bro?
And corroborate some of the expedition's events while you're at it. Relax. If I say a single lie, feel free to punch me, alright?
The execution of that was slower than the words.
Wait, there's a ton of problems with that. We didn't even meet up with Varka until the very end of the expedition. And we didn't run into you in Nocry either.
Alright, speaking of friends, I've heard tell of a certain friendly custom. The friendship fee. Here, I insist.
Friendship custom, the friendship fee. What kind of friend are you talking about? Yeah.
That's a lot of friendship.
Calm down, Paimon. Do not get bribed.
I received an allowance for special missions. Guess it all piled up before I knew it. I don't really have any use for so much money, so why not give it to a friend?
You know, we could always do with another friend. Don't you
What
think?
about those problems you mentioned?
Problems are meant to be solved. For the sake of friends.
Setting aside whether we are doing this for a friend or a friendship fee, I'm starting to wonder who this Adorno is.
Adorno the Benevolent Knight, Captain of the 5th Company, and my direct superior.
Benevolent Knight? Wasn't it?
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? It seems that's the rumor. But in truth, he and I made a pact. In return for recommending me for the expedition, he hoped I, in turn, would reflect on what it truly means to be a virtuous knight while I was away.
Oh, so he's basically not doing his homework.
Once it was all over, I'd then inherit the title Benevolent Knight from him, as well as the position of captain.
Wait, does that mean you aren't confident you can get his approval and that's why you want us to go along with your little show?
Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in titles or positions. I'd just rather not listen to his nagging.
Did he not join the expedition himself?
Oh, he'd have loved to. He's a real veteran of Varka's campaigns. Wouldn't have missed that show for the world.
Show, okay.
If age and strength were still on his side. But I imagine it is now his final wish to find the benevolent title a home.
Is that so? Then we'll...
Got it, I'll tag along for the ride.
I knew that would do the trick. Off we go then, to Dornman Port.
So, am I gonna get the money? Yeah, we do not seem interested in the
How much of what you just
Bro.
said was true, huh? You sure you're not out to scam this Adorno guy?
The situation in Sumeru is as described above. It is time to eliminate the remaining poison Dottore has left in Mondstadt. Eric, Ursa. It's been a while since I last heard those names. I can feel a headache coming on.
A Knight's Legacy. Lupus Miles. Lepus Miles. How much did he give us? I need to know. So, a heavy Mora pouch. It's opening shimmering with the golden glow of friendship. So, we have 7.3. It's 100k! That's cheap friendship fee if I ever saw one. At least, thank you for telling me. I'm not opening that. I would have, just to find out. You get the item back. Oh, you do. But at least it doesn't go. Yeah. Unlike the Paimon food fund we got, that came in like a slime bottle, right? Or something. I forgot. Where do I use these again? Yeah, I know it's in the sub area, but like, didn't I max this yet? I did. Oh, so he gives us furnishings. Yeah, I remember now. Josephus. Josephus. mm. Just bunch of random things. I still have not finished the exploration here, sadly. Still have like a bunch of stuff left. I will get to it eventually, but this is not what we're gonna do. We're doing a quest. Kind of a sigil shop, yeah. I see it. Where am I going? He looks old.
Hey, old man. Still kicking, I see.
He's like an anime character.
Huh. Didn't buy the farm during the expedition? Thought you might have fallen into some pit somewhere, what with how long it's taken you to come see me.
You worry too much. When it comes to pits, I've been the one doing all the digging and burying.
That's a novel way to say hello. What do you mean digging and burying, bro?
Who are these two?
My friend, the honorary knight, and your guide, Paimon.
Honorary Knight. The same one that resolved the Storm Terror incident.
In the flesh, sir.
Oh, she didn't just resolve that incident. She helped us complete the expedition. The Wild Hunt, the Doctor, Andreas. She played a part in dealing with all of them.
Oh? I've quizzed the knights at Dornman Port about what happened during the expedition. Unfortunately, for some reason, none of them were willing to tell me the whole story. It's almost as if someone told them to avoid me.
Bro, did he literally make them all fear? Okay.
Lowen, was it you were doing?
Since we've got a moment, let's have a proper chat. How did this magnificent knight here end up making friends with you?
I suppose it's because we both possess a chivalric spirit that shines as bright as Mora. Isn't that right, Paimon?
He can lie through his teeth. Whoa.
Yeah, just like Mora.
I've been keeping my promise to you, you know. For instance, I've been organizing group training sessions with my fellow knights every week to build ironclad trust between friends.
He did not want to say that.
All right, the team building I told you about. Great way to foster trust and chemistry.
As for this week's training plan...
Drugging the wine one night in advance. Whoa!
Oh, my stomach! My stomach!
Secretly swapping a teammate's ammo. What are these team building exercises?
What is this, huh? What do you mean there are no bullets in your gun?
Digging traps at the training grounds? What?
Captain can't take us all out if we swarm him at once. Come on, let's get him!
So he used the most underhanded tactics possible just to win. Bro, bullying with the side of that's not bullying, that's just abuse.
Real combat's 10 times harder than training, and the enemy's 100 times more cunning than I am. Remember this well. Once you're on the battlefield, the only one you can truly trust is yourself. And so, to ensure the absolute safety of my friends, I went out every night, eliminating potential threats around our stronghold.
Alone.
Vigilance and reconnaissance are indeed things a company captain needs to pay attention.
He's lying through his teeth. It's perfect. He is literally me. That's
Vigilance,
perfect.
reconnaissance, so much trouble, and for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep.
What? So get close enough while infiltrating the enemy camp. Lohen will use special dagger techniques to complete his mission. His elemental skill and burst will also be switched to infiltration specific abilities. Additionally, the target that Lohen has locked onto will receive a special mark. When using his elemental skill, Lohen will throw a dagger at the targeted foe. It will defeat a normal enemy on hit while elite enemies will be frozen. His elemental skill has 2 uses. In addition, you will be able to use an elemental burst after 2 opponents have been hit by Lohen's elemental skill. When using this elemental burst, Lohen will launch a surprise attack on a nearby locked-on target and defeat all nearby enemies at once. Damn! Oh.
Struggle all you want. Nighty-night.
When I did this, I missed the defeat all nearby enemies part. Really? I'm just having fun moving about. He's just killing everyone, bro. Like, bro has no sympathy. Oh wait, sorry. Classic gacha player, classic. So I need to wait. Okay. Get close enough to do that.
Nighty-night.
Oh, can't do shit at the moment. That guard will see me.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands.
Where'd he even come from anyway? He must have a death wish messing with the Oprishniki.
Ah, I could have gotten him. Fuck. Okay, this is difficult.
No fairy tale ending for you. Nighty-night.
It is kind of fun. Yeah, it is fun. Wait, what? I hit him. What do you mean? Burst here.
All you want.
I know someone would be screaming right now just from doing the burst. But she's not here at the moment. Huh.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands.
Where'd he even come from anyway? He must have a death wish messing with the
Nope.
Oh, there. Much quieter.
Oh, okay, bro. We're just moving about, like.
Haven't you smoked that little weasel out yet? Find him! I'm gonna turn him into a popsicle! We're working on it. We'll find him for sure.
Nope.
All you want. Enough messing about. Time to wrap this up.
How am I supposed to deal with this?
those meddling knights. Will they ever stop getting in our way?
People who can't stop yapping about justice really get my goat.
Especially when one of them's...
Nope. Okay, what?
To the slide.
What do you mean? I did it fast enough. Nope. Is that how I was supposed to do it? I got it though. Let's go.
Just ensuring my friends get a good night's rest. All in a day's work, you know? Of course, in order to gather intel for the expeditionary force, I also needed to maintain my connections at all times and communicate earnestly with my friends.
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
Come. Let me sprinkle some more salt on the cut.
Bro. What? One ball? No, let's add 3.
Perhaps another dash of pepper.
What is this? Are we interrogating someone?
A sprinkling of spices to finish things off.
Am I cooking the guy or something? Like,
Now this is how you grill meat. Here, would you like some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else?
listen. If I knew what we were doing, alright, it would have been much easier to go with. But yes, I did ruin it all.
Oh. May I take this to mean that we have an agreement? You cooperate lovely. That makes us friends from now on. And you know how it is between friends. No betrayals.
Yes, friends, yes.
So you two, I didn't lie, did I?
You didn't somehow.
And that's the story, old man. Now pass on that benevolent night title thing and get some well-deserved rest, all right?
Hey now, we aren't finished talking yet, are we? Word is that you faced a truly formidable foe while in Nodcry. Someone called the Rahir of Solnari.
He wasn't even there, man.
Whoa, really? Why haven't we heard you and Barka talk about...
There's nothing to I was with the Grand Master when we ambushed Rerir, but not only was I useless, I even ended up acting as a punching bag.
Yeah, totally.
That left me laid up in camp for several days. By the time I could finally get out of bed, I heard the news that you had all joined forces to banish him.
Oh, so that's why Paimon didn't see you when we were duking it out with Rerir. It's not like you to miss a fight. Oh,
No need to apologize. You're right. I wasn't strong enough.
I was slow.
Whoa.
Powerless. Mortal.
Lohen! Hey, you! Take him and fall back!
He was a sinner who once set his face against the world. He wields abyssal powers far beyond our imagination. Do not say that. You're gonna make him interested.
yeah. In the end, we had to use his power against him just to banish him. So, don't worry about it too much.
Aroripa, what's up?
But he was once a mere mortal too.
What do you mean, hello kid? Go talk to server. He has something to talk about with you. Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen this Rahir of Solnari with my own eyes, but I believe that strength alone does not a knight make. Anyway, I've got some important work to attend to. You and your friends can come along if you like, Lohen.
Important work? Aren't you already semi-retired?
Ha! Just follow me and you'll see. Consider this required reading for any benevolent knight.
I don't think Lohen is a benevolent knight per se, so Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Ah! The benevolent knight is here! Grandpa Adorno!
Meow.
Hey now, no rushing, and no snatching. Easy now. Line up properly.
Are all of these orphans or something? Like, bro.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. They're just kids. A little excitement is a good thing. Here you go. Today's candy.
Thanks, Grandpa. Ooh, this is great.
Is this the important work you spoke of?
Oh, we're just getting started. Recruit. Try to keep up.
Understood, Captain.
Bro needs to do all this. Why is this going down? Bro, you good? Okay, he's gone. I've never seen you this exhausted even after a
I
fight.
should be the one asking you. How are you so skilled at this?
You get used to it. Such is life of an adventurer. Introverts, when they have to do any kind of social work. I am like this. I cannot survive outside.
Honorary knight doing things like
But I
this all
have
day long.
to.
We don't spend every waking hour fighting bad guys who want to destroy the world, you know? Also, the world would be a way scarier place if that happened every day.
You seem a bit disappointed, but this is our actual daily
Daily
routine.
routine, huh? I've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, but that thing hasn't been easy. Not long ago, camping in the wild and facing constant danger was our daily routine.
Hmm.
You were still on the expedition then, right? Now, you can finally
Oh, you think so? Personally, I find it hard to feel at ease with any sort of daily routine. It was the Animo Archon who scattered the snowstorms that once swept Mondstadt. The Knights of Favonius who won the peace we now enjoy through conquest. A single unexpected incident could bring it all crashing down. So, rather than waiting for someone to turn my daily routine on its head, I find it more reassuring to follow an extraordinary routine.
We knights are needed precisely because the world is so fragile.
Oh, are you done handing out the candy?
Indeed. Looks like you're all wrapped up here as well. Thanks for exercising such. This next task should give you a chance to stretch your legs. We're going to patrol the surrounding area for monsters.
Interesting.
Monsters? What, are the knights short-handed? You haven't held a sword in years.
You have.
Hey now, my retirement isn't official yet. It's just a patrol. I'm still more than capable of handling myself. Things did get a bit tough a while back, but look at me now, eh? Might as well get going while I still got pep in my step.
Never one to sit still, were you? Fine. Where are we headed?
We've had strange monsters show up around the outskirts. No one's gotten hurt yet, but you can never be too careful. Usually I just patrol the area for any approaching monsters, but this time, I've got you for backup.
Yeah, forget about just patrolling. We can take them all on, no problem.
Piece of cake.
Sure, let's go.
Huh? That's weird. Paimon thought he'd be more excited.
Or perhaps another test subject.
Well, why not? Paimon doesn't get him at all.
Nope, we do not. Where the fuck are we going? Why are we going all the way over there? Huh. I wish they put like timers on how long the quest is every time you complete a specific dialogue option. Would make it so much easier.
Weird? No signs of anything unusual here. Are there really monsters nearby?
Apparently they are.
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely, I fear you're here too late.
Really now.
It seems someone beat the Knights of Favonius to the punch and took care of them already.
D-Luke? What are you doing here?
Long time no see, Mr. Adorno. You too, traveler.
Were the monsters here wiped out by a certain Dark Knight hero by any chance?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm not personally familiar with this Dark Knight hero you speak of. But based on the rumors I've heard, the traces left on this battlefield don't match his style. Now this looks more like someone obtained advance intel on the monsters and came to clean up. Not even a single scrap remains.
Oh? So it would appear you're here to investigate, Master D-Luke. That's odd. Why would the boss of the Dawn Winery be interested in monsters?
Dawn Winery's caravans pass through Dornman Port. The rumors left me ill at ease, so I decided to see for myself. As for the Knights of Favonius, are they still understaffed, even with the expedition?
Ha. Strict as ever, I see. I took this patrol up myself. Gotta keep moving while I still can. I've been living this life for decades. Can't just sit idle, you know?
Interesting.
Thank you for your hard work, venerable benevolent knight.
Wait, what? Not even Varka gets that much respect from D-Luke.
Whoa, you did not need to say that.
I'd say that's Varka's problem.
Eric only got away with causing that uproar by taking advantage of the Grandmaster's absence. If he and the Alder Knight had been here, they never would have allowed Krepus's heroism in driving off the dragon to go unrecognized. And we old codgers back in Mondstadt wouldn't have been the only ones left to stand up for your father.
But they weren't there, were they? Let's cut the small talk. Since there are no clues here, I have no reason to stay. Goodbye, and take care, benevolent knight.
It's like they showed him specifically to make him relevant again. Why does his face look smaller? Is it because of the hair?
Ursa. Eric. Even when gone, some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
Who are they?
Oh, need me to explain? Sure. Ursa was a wicked dragon who could really take a beating, and Eric was an inspector who could have really used one.
Allow me instead. Ursa the Drake was a dragon who first appeared in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, bringing after the Knights of Favonius were founded. Our first Grand Master, Vanessa, sealed it away with the Animo Archon's help. After that, the dragon sank into slumber. However, just a decade ago, it appeared in Mondstadt once again. With the Grand Master away, its timing could not have been worse. Not only that, it would lie low when the Knights of Favonius mobilized to attack, only to suddenly re-emerge when they were resting.
Such perfect
In the end, it was also perfect timing that the Fatui Harbinger who exterminated it just so happened to be passing through.
You don't mean...
That's right. Your old friend, the Doctor. Or would it be more accurate to say one of his segments?
So, Ursa the Drake waking up. It was all part of some plot by that segment?
Not entirely. Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Mondstadt all by themselves.
So there was someone pulling the strings.
Indeed. There was one other person who, seduced by transcendent power, secretly colluded with the Doctor. He was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius, and the greatest traitor to the Knights in 100 years. Eric.
The former Inspector of the Knights.
When D-Luke had just come of age, Ursa attacked a trade caravan from the Dawn Winery. It should have been nothing more than a common raid, a tactic they commonly use to incite fear. But the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant, D-Luke's father, Krepus, who paid the ultimate price. News of this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize power through terror, so he suppressed the truth, claiming he was doing so to maintain the honor of the Knights. If only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the doctor were working hand in glove. Perhaps I could have stopped everything that followed.
That's not your burden to shoulder alone. Eric hid his true colors well. Up until the incident with Ursa, even his victims had no idea who was responsible for their suffering.
They may have got away with it for a time, but they've all paid the price for their sins now.
You needn't continue to live in the shadows of scum like that, old man.
You've got a point. We've got long lives ahead of us, after all. Let's get on with our next task, eh? This should lift your spirits a bit, I'm sure. We'll be assisting the 10th Company with their research.
Oh, that's the 10th Company.
It's as we thought. The magic Miss Alice left behind isn't so easily understood.
Hey, Sucrose! Huh? Is this?
Ah, Traveler. Are you here to assist with the development tests for the simulation training bubble?
Is that the magic bubble that can recreate memories?
You've used it
I was
too.
told not long after my return that I could use this to catch up with the various events, large and small, that transpired. But using this level of magic for, well, storytelling seems like a...
You're not alone in thinking that. Our investigation team quickly recognized its broader potential for training simulation.
If we could recreate formidable enemies from Senior Knight's memories and incorporate them into realistic, safe training simulations, that could help raise the whole organization's combat. However, we've been debugging the bubble for a while now, and we still haven't fully grasped its underlying principles. We're also struggling to balance realism with safety.
Safety? Doesn't sound like something Alice would give much thought to.
True.
That's so. Sounds interesting. Let me give it a shot. You're not here to take part, are you, Pops?
Oh, not to worry. I know exactly how much strength these old bones have left in them. I'm just here to provide the memories inside my head.
Oh? Then who was the tester in your original plan?
Miss Sucrose, the test arrangements are... Lohen.
Theodore.
Theodore? That's an awful... Well, no, not awful, but still, that's a very weird name.
Why are you...
Yeah, I just happened to come along with Adorno to test this simulation training bubble. I take it you're the scheduled tester?
Someone unexpected opened the door.
Yes, that's right. And these are?
Let me introduce you. These two are the honorary knight and her guide, Paimon.
The honorary knight? I didn't expect someone so distinguished.
And this is Theodore, a trainee medic with the 8th Company. Like you, he's one of Lowen's friends.
Friends.
Lowen?
Oh, no need to sound so surprised. I have plenty of friends. Don't I, Paimon?
It's very quotationed every time he says it.
Yeah. Paimon wonders how much this guy's friendship fee was.
Theodore, isn't rescue and medical care more your thing? How did you end up getting roped into testing?
I actually helped to construct this simulation, so I understand a few of his basic principles. Besides, I trained to become a knight too. And even if something happens, I should be able to patch myself up.
But you needn't force yourself to do this if Vice Captain Lowen's willing to take over. We might get more practical test data from frontline knights, too.
Yeah, I suppose Lowen's the better pick.
So I'm guessing he has a... what do you call it? It's a specific thing. He's inadequate compared to him. I forgot what the term was.
Chin up, Theodore. If anything happens to Lowen, we'll be counting on you to...
All right. I doubt there's a memory out there that can hurt me, but let's get started, old man.
Interesting.
Show me what passes for an elite foe in your mind.
Don't get cocky, kid. You're not the only one who's been out on it.
Poke them, and they fall apart. I met rabbits more fearsome. The flog's putting me... Yes? They called this a secret source automaton? Fancy name for a chumped up toy.
Looks like my memories can't give you much trouble.
Imagine our memory basically gives him Devolin. Like, bro.
No fluctuation in pain parameters. Should we switch to a more...
No need.
Are you sure? I don't think my memories will yield anything worth fighting.
Don't we have a knight right here who's faced more terrifying foes? Come on, show me the Rapier of Solnari, as you remember him.
I don't think that's a good idea, mate.
I'm not so disheartened that I'd fear his memory. I just want to see if I'm still as powerless as he claimed.
The thing is, we never got him as a weekly boss either, so this is literally right out of the story, I say.
Futile.
Did he really get that much stronger?
Yes, he did, mate.
Futile.
Struggle on.
Well, it's your turn to feel afraid.
I just missed him completely.
Bet you weren't ready for this. Now's our chance. Tremble. I will judge.
Mere mortal.
For yourself! Now's our chance. No fairy tale ending.
It's kind of crazy that we got 2 tutorial fights and no rare. Yeah.
Traveler, help me stabilize it.
Bro is getting too deep into it, and as we forgot, the memory bubble does not like abyssal entities. Bro, he jumped out of the bubble and is about to attack him.
Wake up.
Damn, we got art now too. Like, bro. He almost got attacked. Don't tell me you pulled the muscle down there.
Mr. Adorno.
I'm fine. Just threw my back out.
Yeah. He is old.
Wound up hurting yourself from trying to hold back that final blow, didn't you? Theodore, go get him checked over. Last thing we want is to miss a serious injury.
All right.
Mr. Adorno.
It's no big deal, just got old. Things stick with you once you're over the hill, waiting to be set off by the slightest exertion. Guess I'll have to ask Theodore for another prescription.
Is there something up with Lowen?
Could there be a problem with the magic? But if there were issues with the reproduced memories, the honorary knight should have noticed.
I tried to control the projection
Are you
too.
saying the problem lies with the battle with the Rahir of Solnari set him off again? Lowen's pursuit of power began long ago. The traitor, Eric, collaborated with the Doctor on forbidden experiments in his quest for greater power. Lowen nearly became one of their test.
Experiments by the Doctor?
Could he be just like Holly?
Fortunately, the Knights tracked Eric's cronies down, uncovering their plots before they could act. They cut their experiments short and tried to transport their victims away. But we intercepted them in transit and rescued everyone. It's all right. It's over now.
Ah, so this is young Adorno. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my god, that's cute. He looks dead inside even now. Whoa. And he's just crying. Theodore, why does he look like Timmy?
I heard about that. That was the incident that saw you gain the title of Benevolent Knight, right? I'd never have guessed that Vice Captain Lowen was involved.
I never deserved that title. We saved the kidnapped children, yes, but I failed to root Eric out. I couldn't find their experiment site, nor could I help Lowen fully shake off the trauma of that incident. He's always believed he needs power to stay free from others' control. I'd hoped the expedition might change his perspective, but...
The battle against Rarian.
So that's what happened.
It's tough having to act the part of a friend with someone like him, huh?
Yeah. Wait.
Nothing gets past you.
I may be getting old, but my eyes haven't failed me yet. Ignoring his methods, the fact that he's found companions willing to play along with his little charade shows he's made at least some progress. Even if you're just acting, maybe learning from you will finally help him figure it out.
Sucrose, what's wrong?
There's something I'm concerned about. Honorary Knight, would you mind taking a look at that? Strange. Mr. Adorno said that Lowen's obsession may have caused the projection to spiral out of control. However, the simulation training bubble type O2's parameters were all normal. If anything, it was the power Vice Captain Lowen released at that moment that appeared unusual.
So, you haven't seen anything like this before?
No. It's not the elemental energy we usually encounter. And it isn't the Void Realm energy that Mr. Albedo talks about either. Do you have any ideas what it might be, Honorary?
I thought I sensed some familiar power back there, but I can't be certain.
So, you think there's something up with Lowen? He's not messing about with something dangerous, is he?
I hope it's not the Abyss.
That's not what I meant. I'm just reporting my findings. We shouldn't accuse our companions of anything untoward. Not without...
You have a point. We've just run into this sort of thing way too many times.
Why did you come here today? We clearly agreed.
Farka's orders.
Even so, that was way too careless of you. Using so... What if we're exposed?
Whoa, mate.
Then we'll just have to accelerate our experiments before that happens.
What are they talking about? Sus thing. That is very sus.
Let's check in with Adorno and see if he's there.
Sus cage. 59.
Hey, Grandpa Adorno!
Oh, little Paimon and the honorary knight.
He is literally grandpa, man.
Right as rain.
Bro.
I wasn't really injured yesterday. Theodore had a look at me, and frankly, I'm feeling better than ever. I've his treatment to thank for my continued vigor. Without his help, they'd probably have buried me years ago.
Whoa, do not say that.
Theodore? You mean the apprentice medic from the 8th Company?
He once aspired to be a knight fighting on the front lines, but perhaps the physician's path suits him better. Anyway, Enough about that for now. Did you guys come here looking for Lohen?
Yeah! He disappeared after trying the simulation training bubble yesterday. We can't find him anywhere.
Did he come back here?
Yeah, he left a note this morning. Said he wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. He confessed that yesterday was all just an act, and that he couldn't stand this bone-dry daily routine. So,
I'll wipe out every last one of those annoying
That's how he apologizes? Huh. Totally his style.
He's gone monster hunting by himself? Question mark.
Ordinary monsters pose no threat to him. What worries me is that something like what happened yesterday might happen again. If you could keep an eye on him, that would certainly put me at ease.
I'll keep an eye on. I'll keep an eye out. Words have seized my language or tongue. I dislike how far this place is, now that I think about it. Bum bum. Ba-dum-bum. Does the music change? It's the classic monster.
So many monsters.
You look. A short while earlier, they are abyssally corroded.
You'd better put up a good fight.
Experimental monster.
Who's there?
It ran away.
I never thought a winery owner would care so much about hunting Or could it be you're after something else?
And what about you? Are monsters all you, given how the previous scene was so clean that nothing was...
Oh?
In that case, why don't we examine the monsters here? Perhaps we'll discover what it is about them that's attracting so much...
Forget it. I'll go after the one that got away. Investigations and the like aren't really my style. See you around, D-Luke.
Whoa, that's very disrespectful. Bro, you're younger than the guy. No master.
That's the gist of everything that happened before you arrived.
What's he trying to pull? Seriously. Forget punching bag night. It should be the needs a punch night.
So what's the deal with these monsters?
Adorno talked about him yesterday. Sounded like they're kind of weird, but they haven't hurt anyone yet?
Which is partly down to someone secretly eliminating them. And partly down to them preferring to attack their own kind whenever hunger strikes.
They attack their own kind?
Eyewitness reports are scarce, so we can't be certain. But the monster remains here do show signs that they've been fighting each other. Forming packs, yet killing each other. It's not the behavior of naturally occurring monsters.
It's certainly strange.
But if these monsters will attack each other, can't we just wait for them to wipe themselves out? Why be so...
Because such beasts bearing Ursa's flesh have appeared before. And not just once, either.
Urka!
Well, this is a coincidence. Honorary Knight, Paimon, and you too, D-Luke.
So, the Knights of Favonius are not entirely ignorant of this anomaly.
Yes. The tragedy Eric wrought cannot and will not be allowed to happen again.
Did you just see Ursa's flesh? Is this somehow related to that Eric guy?
In his pursuit of transcendent power, he once conspired with one of Dottores' segments to extract a serum containing the power of Ursa the Drake from the dragon's flesh. When the reckoning with the Knights came, he and his cohorts all injected themselves with that serum, causing us quite a bit of... Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked. Ironically, Eric ultimately failed to control that power. Not only did he turn his sword against his followers, but he went to his own demise in the process.
Ursa the Drake. What exactly is it?
I heard
It has such terrifying power.
I heard it's existed for over 1,000 years, and it even fought with the first Grandmaster.
That's right.
Then why did they only seal it away? Was even the founding Grand...
No. It was spared because Ursa the Drake was once an angel.
What?
What?
I've heard that long ago, the angelic race was faced with a difficult choice, and Ursa chose to preserve its power. Having lost its mind and retaining only power, this angel remained drawn to human settlements, not realizing that its proximity alone would destroy many.
Is that why Vanessa decided to seal it away back then?
Yes, but it was awakened by the doctor's inducement, which was an oversight on the knight's part. I won't deny that.
Rather than assigning blame for the past, we would be better served by rooting out the present threat. But Ursa's flesh and blood, why would it reappear within these monsters?
Eric was, admittedly, once a knight in whom we placed much of our hopes. As such, he knows our methods well. Before he met his end, he destroyed all records regarding his experiment site. To this day, we have yet to find any information to locate it. I suspect we have the segment to thank for that too. But Dotori's backup plans were dismantled by the Traveler in Sumeru, a fact you're no doubt aware of. We believe this means that the covert measures he took in Mondstadt have also ceased to work.
So those monsters, they all escaped from the experiment site?
I'm afraid it goes deeper than that. Someone has likely restarted the experiment.
Past experiments, Ursa's flesh and blood, angelic power. Does this mean that the power I sensed in Lohen yesterday is?
You noticed it too then, during the commotion yesterday.
Yes, at the time
So it's possible that Lohen has been dabbling in forbidden experiments to gain
He isn't bad enough to do something like that, is he?
wealth, power, authority. Too many things can turn a good person into. Ursa, Eric, neither of them were the bad guys you might imagine before they made their fateful choices.
But no matter Lowen's intentions, it is my duty to pull him back from the edge before he goes too far.
So, what do we do now? Keep investigating in secret?
No need for that. That's why I'm here at Dornman Port. I'm going to find him and ask him directly.
he is actually acting like a grandmaster.
Oh, slippery little rat. Pretty good at running away. Now, where will you...
Hey, Lowen! Now's not the time to be cleaning up test subjects. The knights are... Lots of unfamiliar knights showed up in Dorman Port today. Did yesterday's test expose us? Or did they capture an experiment subject? Could they have...
It was only a matter of time. I'd say we were lucky to have lasted this. Steadfast allies make redoubtable opponents, as they...
What do we do now, then? Find a place to lie...
That would make reaching our objective even harder. That you were able to come here freely means the Knights haven't verified their suspicions just yet. We have to go all in while we still have the chance. Do it now. Use me as a test subject.
Bro, what?
Now? But those problems we were having before...
Why are you hesitating? I told you, we're not the same, you and I. I'm doing this for myself. Extraordinary power comes with extraordinary risks. I figured that out a long time ago.
But...
Do it, now! Or have you forgotten?
Bro, what are they on about?
No, it's not working. Was the dosage too low? Or maybe... the perfect result was never attainable. Lowen, we've got to hide. We can gather more monsters for experiments later.
No. Hide? How much time do you think the Knights will give us, huh? We've always been gambling with a small window of opportunity. No, we'd only confirm their suspicions if we ran. That would make us targets no matter where we resurface. How would we get close to our target then? We're going to break the target out tonight. Then he can follow us down to hell.
What the fuck? Bro. This is getting interesting.
The Knights of Favonius.
There's a crowd gathering up ahead. Something about this feels wrong.
That's... Torno!
A few hours ago.
Ha! I finally found you. Keep a close eye on it now. Don't let it stray too far from you again.
Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa.
And don't run off into the countryside alone looking for it again. I know you're worried about it, but Hannelor's worried about you, too. We'll keep
Hannelore.
this our secret this time, but don't let it happen.
Okay, I understand.
Meow. No!
A monster!
A monster? How did it get here? Something...
Bro, you're supposed to run away, not stand there.
Don't be afraid. I'm here with you. Now stand up. Run back home. Don't you worry. Gramps here is a knight.
You were, mate. He's gonna pull us back again. Imagine we play an NPC now. Oh.
The knights who arrived later defeated the monster. Its power far Adorno fought it tooth and nail to buy time until they arrived.
Adorno!
It's fine. You know my condition. I wouldn't have made fighting one last time to save others sure makes me feel more like a knight than lying in bed ever did. I'm sorry to do this to you now. I know you worked hard on those treatments. Lohen, the title of Benevolent Knight and the 5th Company's captaincy. If you don't want them, just let them go. Be true to yourself. That's all that matters.
Bro.
Lohen, come with me for a moment.
He's
The
cornered.
investigative team's analysis shows that the monster that attacked Adorno... Do you still intend to remain silent now that things have got this far? This isn't an interrogation. You can remain silent if you wish, but I hope you'll choose to come clean.
I'll confess everything and accept whatever punishment awaits, but please give me one more night. Tomorrow I'll go to the Knights of Favonius and explain everything. I swear it on my honor as a knight.
Do you even have honor?
It's the first time I've heard you swear such an oath in all this time we've worked together.
I know it doesn't carry much weight.
Then let's use the Benevolent Knight's name to balance the scales. Please, keep your promise this time, Lohen.
I'm sorry, Theodore. I'd intended to make Lohen captain and leave my title to you. I know how much you've yearned for that title since you were little.
It's not your fault, Mr. Adorno. I don't possess the talent that helped Owen pass the knight's exam so easily. Years of work, and I'm still stuck as a training medic. How could I ever...
Medics, knights, the way I see it, you earned that title.
No. In truth, I've done so much wrong. And what I'm about to do.
Are they still gonna go through with this?
So you agreed to his request? Just like that?
What else should I have done? Ask him to submit a report for my approval? Please, spare us both. I know how much Adorno means to him, so I trust the weight of his vow.
There once was a man who made many promises to my father in the name of chivalry. Yet in the end, he betrayed their friendship. Warped obsessions and the passage of time can turn friends into foes as easily as the wind changes its course.
Quoting Crepus, are we? That really takes me back.
Did you guys all know each other back in the day?
Once, there were 3 spirited young men who imagined their futures together. One was a rich young master. He dreamed of becoming a knight.
Crepus.
But ended up inheriting the family winery. Next came the hot-headed rule breaker, who ended up leading the Knights of Favonius.
Varka.
And the last one obtained neither the wealth he desired, nor the power he yearned for.
Iraq.
Obsession was all that was left, piling up day after day into a towering spire.
Longing turned into obsession. Yearning turned into jealousy.
Is that how Eric let the doctor worm his way in?
Eric made his own choices, no matter what was said to him. I understand his reasoning, but that doesn't mean I pity him. And it certainly doesn't mean I'll make the same mistakes again. I'm keeping a close eye on my subordinates this time.
Bad news!
Hey, I haven't finished talking yet.
That voice. Did it come from where Adorno was just now?
We can talk about trust later. Let's hurry over and take a look. I'm too tired for this today. It's been raining non-stop and I had to go places.
Adorno's gone?
I don't know. I was on patrol and I saw the door was wide open. I looked inside and everything. Captain Adorno couldn't have gotten out of bed in his condition. Could...
Grandmaster, it's an emergency. Vice Captain Lohen barreled straight through our patrols and headed for the outskirts.
That kid.
Did he leave any sort of
Message? He looked like he was in a hurry. All he said was out of the way before rushing off.
Did you go after him?
Well, of course. But you know how fast he is. I'm afraid we...
Come on, mate. Excuses.
Track him as far as you can. Leave the rest to us. D-Luke, honorary knight, I'm counting on you to help me with this one.
This basically showed us how weak the actual NPCs are. Or the people of Teyvat are compared to the characters that we get. Truly is frightening.
Is this as far as we were able? Well, he's not known as the 5th Company's sharpest arrow for nothing.
If you want to praise him, save it for later. Don't we have any more clues?
The dew on this grass is cold. Probably the effects of elemental energy.
Oh, you really are so...
We literally sensed it. We didn't even really look anywhere. Most of them don't have visions, like visions are doing most of the work. And true.
Do you think he wants to be followed?
Whether he's in a rush to complete something, or stop something from happening, our task...
Yep, let's get going. We've got to get to the bottom of this.
Of course, it's gonna be under the waterfall, right? Of course. And there's a cave. Let's go. Every time, Monster is just full of caves, man.
These metal scraps and vessels. It's like leading the expedition through Snezhnaya again.
The vegetation here is a little strange as well. Could Ursa's power be behind this?
Your earlier conjecture appears correct. This place indeed looks like an experiment site, left behind by one of the Doctor's segments. No wonder the Knights of Favonius have failed to discover the entrance for so many years. It was most likely his handiwork.
And once the concealment faded, someone discovered this place before us, restarting the experiments on Ursa's flesh and blood.
You don't think it was...
What's wrong?
What a pain. How many more test subjects do we need to...
Whoa, bro, what?
Stay put, and don't cause any trouble.
They literally covered our head, okay.
Sir, the new subject. This brat's real vicious. Took a lot of work to quiet him down. Interesting. Rejoice. You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
Is this a rock? Oh look, it's monsters. Oh, they even captured that creature. Dead. Dead.
The experiment results have been confirmed. The serum dosage still requires a...
This is an actual person.
Don't cause.
Hey, okay, bro, what? That actually scared the hell out of me. Whoa. He came out of nowhere. What the fuck?
Was that a projection formed using memory?
Literally jump scare.
Seems like a trap laid to slow our advance.
A trap? Could it be Lohen?
Nah. That kid would have come up with something way more deadly. In any case, Lohen isn't the only one who was captured by Eric and is familiar with this kind of magic.
Deeper within.
You don't look like you're here to assist.
Theodore.
On the contrary. I believe ending this as soon as possible is the best way to help.
In this? Is that what you're saying now? Back when the test subjects were escaping left, right, and center? Back when I was ready to give up? Who was it who said I should keep... Did all the tests up?
You shouldn't experiment on yourself so soon, Theodore. Did you think that discovering Eric's lab and taking control of Dottores' apparatus would be enough to help you restart their experiment? Look at you. You can barely lift a finger. Helpless to do anything but watch your test subjects flee.
Lohen.
Quite the opposite. Who do you think kept those monsters from eating you?
You...
I also plan to deal with the ones that fled into the wild. If you ignore them, the Knights of Favonius will follow them right back to your doorstep.
You... Why are you
I know what you intend to do with the flesh and blood of Ursa the Drake. I've read the examination report you wrote for Adorno. Old and frail, a mass of old injuries. One day you won't wake up. No one will be surprised. Without extraordinary intervention, that...
I hit it! Even Adorno himself didn't see it.
Don't be so shocked. We're companions, both rescued by the benevolent knight. Did you really think I wouldn't notice your changes?
So they've been injecting Adorno with the serum, trying to keep his life. Trying to prolong his life.
Why you're willing to keep my secret?
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I sincerely hope Adorno can live a while longer. It'd save me from inheriting any unnecessary... But what I'm more interested in, aren't you concerned that your monster experiments have hit a bottleneck? And that your own body can't bear Ursa's power? In that case, use me as your test subject.
Without you, we'd never have come refining the serum, continuing the experiments, bringing Adorno here. Were these ideas?
That's right. And that's why I'm also prepared for failure.
Failure? We're so close. As long as you don't blow our cover, we've still... Lohen, listen to me. The Earth's Adorno's improving. He can get out of bed on his own now. If it weren't for you, I don't think he would have lasted. But I can only add low concentration serum to Adorno's meals and medication for now. It won't cure the root cause.
Is that so? Oh, that's good. The smoother your experiments go, the greater my hopes of mastering this power.
Do you think you could find the time to see him? He talks about you often.
I'll pass. I really... Besides, unnecessary contact... I'll pass. I'd really rather not listen to his nagging. Besides, unnecessary contact only increases the risk of exposure. We're running out of time. The Knights of Favonius will notice something is wrong sooner or later. No matter how many tricks we pull. They'll only work for a time. How much longer until you have complete control?
Soon. Very soon. Thanks to your help, the serum's power has stabilized substantially. Though, I wouldn't call it a gentle concoction.
Don't go using it on the old man to save time.
Of course not. You're overthinking this. I know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh, so you say.
So...
Everyone assumes they know what they're doing right up until trouble lands on their doorstep.
If that day ever comes, feel free to slap some sense into me.
Blow our cover. Do you think the Knights never suspected? Who do you think was delaying? How many times do I have to say this? We were gambling from the start. With our time, the Knights' time, and the time at Dorno. If you lose a fight, you retreat. If you lose a bet, you accept it. Linger on the battlefield or at the gambling table, and we're bound to lose. Even.
What do you want to do then?
He's not wrong, though.
Stand by and watch him die?
That's why many of us who play Genshin have lost way more than we would have expected. Huh?
Wake up already. In his present state, the serum would kill him.
I haven't given up yet. I completed the finer refinements before you were... This is the refined high concentration serum. So long as I use this, even you won't be able to stop. You can refuse to cooperate. That's fine. It just brings me back to where I began.
Relying on hazy childhood memories, Theodore was the first to find this place.
Hello.
Starting Eric's experiments to prolong Adorno's life.
Interesting name you got. Lohen looks like you. Is that so? I have heard that one. So what's up? But you're red. Yes, I am red, but his eyes are also red, so...
But at some point, the experiment failed, and the monsters escaped. Lohen then discovered him and offered his assistance, allowing him to continue extracting serum from Ursa the Drake. That appears to be the full picture.
What do you intend to do with them?
I'll leave that headache to Jean and the others to deal with later. Let them decide the appropriate course to... For now, I'm more concerned about the remains of Ursa's flesh, buried here beneath the ground.
Let's see. Origins of the experiment. Though 1,000 years have passed since the first Grandmaster laid her seal, the Drake Ursa's power remains as formidable as ever. To regard it merely as a calamity or a scourge would be to squander its considerable potential. Should we succeed in deconstructing and taming Ursa's power into a controllable asset, the benefits, whether for strategic deterrence, tactical deployment, or targeted eradication, would be immeasurable. In light of these considerations, I hereby authorize the covert study of the relevant specimens. All pertinent records have been withdrawn from the General Archives to preempt any unnecessary scrutiny from the Church or the Knights. Lasting peace should not depend on the momentary intervention of individual heroes, nor should it be entrusted to the whims of inscrutable gods. I really wanted Varka's trial, really, but I don't think this is a very good place for Varka's trial. Oh my god, that's long. The plan to incite panic through the use of the test subjects has progressed with remarkable success, even our most successful test subjects at this stage can harbor less than 1% of their total power within Ursa's flesh. The ensuing rumors and dread have proven far more readily disseminated and internalized among the masses when the drake in its true form than the drake in its true form. The legend of Ursa has haunted this land for 1,000 years. After all, a plausible imitation of its form is enough to keep the populace in a state of perpetual dread. Applesauce the goat. I bless thou with my godly presence. All hail before the applesauce lord. Yes, yes, hello again. How are you, my lord? Moreover, the scrutiny and discontent directed at the Knights of Favonius will breed further chaos. It will pave the way for our northern allies to step in with their timely assistance. Regarding the mutual aggression among the test subjects, some researchers posited that the severed flesh is simply attempting to reconstruct itself into a single whole. Others, however, interpret this as Ursa's curse upon itself, that it would allow no vestige of its power to persist in any shape or manner. A foolishly sentimental notion. A brute that has abandons its wisdom cannot then arrive at the refinement of desiring its own execution. There are no unresolvable riddles in this world. The experiment shall continue. Our mastery of this power is inevitable. It is only a matter of time. Risks are one thing, and the results are quite another. We should give necessary secrecy its due and necessary sacrifice its place, provided we keep a clean ledger. We keep our grip on the situation. Interesting. Krepus is dead. A large expanse of blank pages. Varka is back. I'm bringing him everything we've achieved. Oh, so that's what happened. Wrong button. So what's up?
According to the experimental logs, extracting high concentration serum requires repeatedly stimulating Ursa's flesh to increase its activity.
There's an ominous feeling growing stronger by the second. Prepare for battle.
Yes.
Why? I used the highest concentration possible.
You're weak. And you don't even have the self-awareness to realize it.
Bro, you did not need to say that.
Awareness? What right do you have to talk to me about self-awareness?
And that's how I know we can't go on. If the price for saving Adorno's life is his very self, then we won't be saving him. But the monster he'll be. Take a long, hard look in the mirror. Are you really the person he chose to inherit the benevolent name?
I won't accept this!
When was the last time I embraced the two of you like this?
Bro, why is it becoming sentimental all of a sudden?
Blink of an eye. You've grown too big for hugs.
How did you?
I heard everything. You've been helping me. It's thanks to both of you. I have this chance. All that's left to say is, it's all right. It's over now. Why the tears? It wouldn't do for the benevolent knight to check out by making kids cry now. Promise me, you'll see me off with a smile.
I just don't want to.
Isn't it enough that you're here by my side.
Adorno, Theodore.
Lohen.
This issue has been
Lohen.
resolved, I take it?
Not entirely.
Roar. Low roar from deep within.
I knew it. You had to stimulate Ursa's flesh beyond the high-risk threshold to extract the necessary if its power is allowed to continue overflowing, all nearby life forms will be affected. Just like the plants here and those monsters we saw earlier. Why are you still trying to act tough? You can barely lift a finger right now, can you? Hand it over, and then get out of the way.
The key to the underground is in the lining of my coat. Please, destroy Ursa the Drake's flesh and its power.
Goodbye.
Go. That power was never meant to linger in this world.
Varka really has his work cut out for him already.
That's where Eric and the doctor conducted their experiments on Ursa.
Sure is. A madman seeking power and an angel who chose it.
One that we're about to bring the curtain down on.
Ursa the Drake's residual power is not to be underestimated. Eyes on the prize, everyone. This will be a tough fight.
Monsters. Captured for experiments long ago. They've survived until now thanks to the doctor's apparatus and Ursa's power. I added quite a few to their number myself. Looks like they're getting restless.
Did you really need so many?
Sure your cages are sturdy? We could do without them complicating our fight with Ursa.
Well, if they were sturdy, I wouldn't have had to work so hard to clean up previous escapees.
True, that is true.
But don't worry, they won't disturb you. I guarantee it.
Are you planning to?
The ambitions of old subordinates. Revenge for beloved family. Those are your grudges to settle, are they? In much the same manner. You just leave the monster's eye. Oh. Vice Captain of the Knights of Favonius, 5th Company. Requesting permission.
Ha! Finally reporting in before you sortie, huh?
Sortie, yeah.
And don't die. That's an...
In that case, please dispose of Ursa at your earliest convenience.
The nightly talk.
Should we help him?
No, let him face this fight alone. He has his own scores to settle.
Oh, looks like that kid's friendship fee wasn't a complete waste after all.
Can he handle them all?
Trust him just as he trusts us. After all, he's set to become the youngest captain since your appointment.
So we're still gonna appoint him. What the fuck is that large ass case?
And now, Ursa. Guess I'm not destined to rise to such champ. But ordinary people, we have our own.
So go. Settle things with your obsessions once and for all!
So it's like they're hearing each other, I swear.
Leave none standing. Bet you weren't ready for this. Struggle all you want. Things seem pretty intense over there too, huh? That's a battle between legends and a Drake for you.
I swear. I wanted to see what they did over there. Can you?
No fairy tale ending for you.
I don't know if we do end up going there. Really? We don't even get to be part of this? Or see this through? Like, bro, what is this?
Your verdict is?
Execution. She used animal for this? Buh.
Wanna leave, do you? Can you hear Ursa's call? Or is it the serum you smell? Well, I'm afraid that just won't do. Behind me stand not only heroes who battle wicked dragons, but slow, fragile So, come at me.
Did he
Each
actually...
and every one of you.
Whoa, that's cool as fuck.
Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other.
This is the refined high concentration serum. So long as I use this.
What is this, like C4? Like, that's a pretty good build on him, I would say, but like 4K attack? Whoa.
Yes, good. Come get your fill. Not one of you will get past me. Like lambs to the slaughter. Bet you weren't ready for this.
That's actually pretty powerful.
You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
Rock. Oh, they even put sweat on him.
Once, you believed you could control your fate by killing power.
Slow, weak, powerless, mortal.
Then, your paltry arrogance was smashed by power beyond reason.
Except that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles.
You are not special. That is the truth. One you once thought you had accepted.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Yet you will not suffer a mundane death to befall you. You are not wrong, you never have been. Power is the sole solution to all things. It is how we grasp destiny by the throat. It is how we resist even death.
Bro, what? Oof. Okay, he is... That is Lunatic stare.
Unless you accept this gift. Power means are neither good nor evil. Have you not always believed so? Carving up abyssal power, seeking aid from a coven of witches, leaning on divine favor.
Leaning on divine favor.
Are mortals unworthy of power? Now then, accept my strength, my guidance.
Mooney's gonna go crazy when she does this quest. I can just see it.
You're right. Power is just power. It's humanity's arrogance and stupidity.
Whoa! Did he just stab himself? Not so talkative now.
Not so talkative now.
You embrace mediocrity. You spurn my counsel.
It's
What
like...
I desire, I'll take with my own two hands. If I accept
Looks like a
your
cutscene.
words, I wouldn't be the master of that power now. Would I?
Bro.
I have no need for power I don't control.
Bro literally said your greed will consume him. Or something of the sort. Close. Close enough.
Lohen!
Are you trying to burst my eardrums? I was just taking a quick nap. That fight took a lot out of me.
Never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
Is the Ursa serum?
I didn't inject myself with it. I just used it to attract the monsters. Can't exactly deal with out-of-control monsters when I'm going berserk myself. Plus, wouldn't want you finishing off Ursa just to turn around and have to deal with me. There's still a little in my system from previous experiments, though. That stuff gives you a real...
Ursa's flesh has been destroyed. There shouldn't be any further risk of...
I see. Totally What about Adorno and Theodore?
A reinforcement showed up. I had the knights escort. As for Theodore's punishment, and yours, I'll stay with him until the very end, you hear?
Thank you.
After some time...
Do not stand by my grave and cry. My life I gave to wipe tears dry. Here rests the
benevolent knight. This epitaph suits you, old man.
That's not even the right book, mate. Then why are you blowing a bubble? Why are you blowing bubble? And isn't that Mika's book?
Who chews bubblegum while visiting a grave?
Oh, you're gonna see Adorno too, are you? Hey, want some gum?
No thanks.
Always like messing around with this stuff. Said it made the kids happy. Pretty sure he'd be glad to receive candy on the other side.
Did you make them all?
I had nothing else to do during confinement, so I made candy to stave off the boredom.
How did you make candy in confinement? Do they just give you all of that?
No wonder we didn't see you at the award ceremony.
That wasn't all. Our dear, reasonable acting Grandmaster Jean handed down 2 other punishments. The Knights have decided to rescind my commendation and not promote me to captain. The title of Benevolent Knight is to be buried with Adorno. The position of 5th Company Captain will also remain vacant.
Is that really
To quote Varka, look, Mondstadt did just fine for a long time with only an acting Grandmaster, right?
He sure can be persuasive when he wants to be.
And it's all the more so for the title of Benevolent Knight. I will not allow anyone unworthy to inherit it. Even if the unworthy successor is me.
Paimon suddenly felt like that title suited you for a second. Must have been her imagination, eh?
You think so? I prefer a different title, really. The ends justify the means knight. The a win is a win knight. The punching bag knight. Sounds alright, too.
Bro, what?
That said, it seems this sinner will have to win a few more battles first before getting his next commendation.
Are you still pursuing victory? I would say to say power.
After all, someone once told me, acknowledging my limits is the first step towards transcending the mundane. I'll keep winning, no matter what it takes. Relax. Learning from our mistakes is part and parcel of getting stronger, no? Besides, I know why I pursue power. Forgetting what you wanted in the first place? That would be true defeat. Do I look like that kind of idiot to you?
I guess not, but how many people remember in the end?
It's food for thought. Best to have someone on hand to help if something does go wrong. In that case, until I'm strong enough to shoulder everything on my own, don't grow old on me. Alright?
We're fucking immortal, mate. I don't think we will. Okay, now that is interesting. What flower is that? A Knight's Legacy. Huh. You can't even look at the grave. Oh well. That was fun. Oh yeah, I already finished all this because I did not want to do anything. A Knight's Legacy. What? Where'd that come from? Let's see what we have. About 51 plus the 2, so... Legacy. Yes, we just finished it. A week left. 53 pulls in the bag. And we're waiting for Sandrone now. Yeah. That's gonna be an interesting balls. I just managed to snag C6 Mawika with 50 pulls left over. Whoa, C6. Very interesting. Well, we finished what we were here to do, right? Tomorrow is gonna be an interesting day. Friday, right? Might start the HSR quest. That is something. So, yeah. I see Mushy is live at the moment, so we will be throwing everyone there. 6, 7 ball. Hey, Reaper. Also, Ella. I'm gonna call you Ella now. Your very first C6 character, and you've been playing for 3 years. Very diligent effort you've put in. I wonder, are you on the EU servers? If so, I would like to see 6, 7 balls. Yes, 6 to 7 balls, yeah. You are on EU. So, do you mind giving us a UID to give a little inspection on the C6 Movika? I wonder. Oh, okay, let's see. Paste. The newbie chart. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Ether. There is the C6. Oh, not completed too. Very minimal guy, aren't you? Alright. Oh, okay. No EM, so not a melt. R1. Of course, C6. Not even triple crowned, but only 1 crown given. Let's see how your investment in artifacts has gone then. Oh, flat attack. Oh. Is that where the EM is coming from? ER is wasted on her though. Yeah, I saw that one. That's a pretty good piece, not gonna lie. 5. The flat attack again. Pirate onset goblet, but it's decent. Looks like everything got hit once. And finally... Oh, it looks like a 5-liner. What's the final split? 80. Oh, 84 to 223. Interesting. Isn't the crit rate a bit low? I can see where the artifacts have fallen off from. Like, this could be better. This is fine. This can be a lot better as well. With the EM. You haven't had much luck with the CR. Interesting. This too, if you have an offset better than this, it could be good to put that on instead. And change this out for something else with like crit damage, onset, or crit rate even. You just need to reach like 60%. And you should more or less be getting everything. But because it's a C6, stats don't matter. It's gonna kill anything anyway, so... Decent Mavwika, decent. Good job. My Wanderer is stunning though. Your Wanderer. I want to look at the Farina, but still. Level 100. Been working on him since like 2023. Interesting. I wonder, is Mooney there? Does she know how to inspect a wanderer? Oh, weapon. Okay. Of course, main artifact set. C2 as well. And Triple Crown. So you more or less gave Wanderer more treatment than your first C6. Interesting. Alright, let's look at the artifacts. 24. Wanderer is my boy. I can see that clearly. That's pretty good feather. Oh, you have 2 of these artifacts? Yeah. I have like 1 somewhere. Very spread out. That's a good animal goblet. It's on set too. The only offset is a sans, which you rarely see. Oh, okay, now that's pretty good. 28, sad, 1 defense, but still. Crit rate. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I believe he gets something from his Ascension passive, A2 or A1. That gives him more crit rate. I wanted to see this. Ah, prime number. Let's go. Peak 6-7 on Farina. 172. He gets certain stats when he swirls an element. Yeah, I have one. You just don't want to see him. C0. Sig. 37. So it's either you're running double HP somewhere. Oh, the attack. Interesting. ER, so you just got lucky with the HP rolls. My Farina is by no means complete. I see you're keeping a high standard with yourself on Farina. Good, good. Just how it should be. Oh, double HP on the ends. That's interesting. I've only seen that happen with Nivelette. But you've more or less balanced out somewhat. Low crit rate, especially with Sig, so yeah, that's something. What about his Arlecchino? Does have a Sig. Oh wait, no, that's a wrong artifact there. Defense roll. Another defense with EM on it. Attack. No crit rate. Insight. Crit damage. You're either gonna have low crit rate. Oh, well. Yeah, that is a bit low for an Arlecchino. You prefer to have at least close to 90 or at least 85. But pretty good crit damage. And you're running EM, so melt. Huh. You leveled 95 your Bina? Oh. And it's this set instead. 60, 200, 127. So, now my question is, do you get your burst? Like, do you get your Bina burst every rotation? Because I don't think you do. With that low EM, ER, like, Now let me just poke around a bit more. C1, C2. Oh, C1 Nefer. You are like a dolphin, I would say. But the C6 makes you a whale-ish. Her burst is usually okay. Because all the teams I use give her... Use her and give off a lot of energy. Because I run a Flynn's team, right? For some reason, that still gives her a problem getting to like 100% EM, right? or burst, especially with like 185 and this crit ratio. Like, huh? And this is also Silken Moon too. But yeah, I think I should end that here. I have used up a bit too much time. I was gonna end at the moment anyways. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow, more or less same time as I began today, I think. And we will be doing HSR. I have like 2 quests to complete, and those are all main quests. They're gonna be long. Yeah, so we're gonna be raiding Mushy, Mellow. She's having fun playing Duran's quest at the moment. Very good friend. So be nice, okay? Yeah. I'll see you all tomorrow then. Bye bye.